and then two. More, work everything. Then burn the ashes. It's a fucking nightmare.
Huh? What was that?
Yeah, we sure made a blunder. Well, who could have expected they had machine guns? What do we do now? Well, we can only wait. They aren't gonna attack. And soon, they'll have more important business to attend to. And that's when we jump them. Yeah.
What?
Burning books is such a shame. A real library.
Hey! Through there!
Artyom, stand still, or I slit her throat. So, you came for us?
Why? Why did you do that? Hurry! We have to get to Kotsavaya. There's Hansa. And our men. Suffocating would be a real shame after surviving all that.
I'm here! They've no masks.
Now!
The pieces of the puzzle are falling together. And the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
I have a feeling that everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will. I feel alone again. Like when I was a girl, and Father was away on a mission. Nothing around me. Empty and cold. As if I were just a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone. It's hard for me to tell you these things, Artyom. But I want to feel that I'm alive. Touch me.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go!
Go, Artyom. I'll find you as soon as they finish patching me up.
Come here, darling. Don't look there.
What's that, Papa?
Nothing. It's all right. Just don't look.
When are we going to go home?
Soon. Very soon.
Who's that? Can you see the face? As if... looks like... 8th box. Yes, it's 8th. Semetsky, Yuri.
Don't stand here, it's dangerous.
You're not going to get away from now. What do I do, Doctor?
You can't go into the port. Go through the lab.
I know, but still. So,
don't have to remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Yes, I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours. Call me at once, should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
Of course.
You see, there's only been 2 cases with good prospects so far. We must study them carefully.
Yes, I understand.
Great.
They've been told to handle their stuff, and yet look at all this shit.
Well, what's there to do?
They got off easy, but we got to tackle them.
Yeah, then what's the point? Huh? Should just burn it with the corpses and be done with it.
Ask the doctor, please.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus strain, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now, without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Carl. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damnation. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons. My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers' questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
Any order issued by any citizen of Moscow are to be complied with unconditionally. Failure to do so will be considered hostile action and will interfere with the
I feel perfect.
Don't stand here. It's a
will be considered contraband, and in order to disperse the fear threat.
Yes, you can come through.
Move! Move! You can't stay here.
Artyom, I'm here!
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
But I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it. Yo, boys, I'm here. I can't let you go. How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charges so much. Please. Hansa gave you shelter.
The refugees sure were lucky, because Tomilin's Rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire.
Oh, just passing by, are you?
So, all the stuff's still there.
Well, Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees.
Something with you.
Sergeant, can't you tell us what's happening there? They don't let us check. And they murder us.
Do the quarantine this part of the station is off limits.
Let them collect
Even for the race.
Sorry, that's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
Let this one through. We got permits.
I think you should stock up on filters and ammo, Artyom. We probably won't have second chance anytime soon after this.
They'll be sure good luck if the Rangers are here. Hey, Ranger! Have us some ammo! These knives are very economical. You can reuse them. Come here, Ranger, let's haggle. Best buckshot is made in Hansa. You can take that to the bank. You can buy without a second thought. You won't find cheaper. Just buy these. They'll prove a great investment. Hey, some throwing.
What did they fight anyway? What do they care for us or the refugees?
That's what puzzles me. Where's the profit? Nobody signed any contracts with them. We didn't even promise anything. What were they thinking?
Nothing. It's their job. The Polish Rangers were doing stuff like this from the very beginning.
What? Fighting the Reds?
Nah, if there's an epidemic, dangerous mutants, anything, then Polish sends the Spartans to handle the situation.
And what's up now?
They came because of the epidemic, but we already set up the quarantine and the Reds cleared out the source. So they helped us out so that the Reds don't get too enthusiastic.
And what's the profit Polis is making here? They're far from here. The epidemic wouldn't reach them.
The States had that arranged long ago. Police handle stuff like this, and nobody touches them. They're neutral. They also handle negotiations if there's a war or shit like that.
Ah, I get it now.
I see. Don't start a war, but benefit from the results. Yes, that's good business.
Sure, but we're not doing commerce to make a loss either. Grenade, the great price.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hansa expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger. Oh, Ranger! Give me fire!
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
We've got outgoing! Open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through.
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way. We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
And we've got no spares.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up. Let's go, Artyom.
Careful with the generators!
As you see, it's no dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe Metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the Metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The Metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind.